It's
Too much.
the gates, please.
Too much for Princess
Sure, hold
plans.
post. If anything happens, anything bad, send a flare up. Understood? Very well.
Kings and queens, come forward. I promise you no harm. Each and everything that I've promised thus far, I have kept my word. Sweet princess of House Aaron, come forth. Wysteros, come to me. Many of you are trying to learn our customs, trying to discover what we are. One of the most sacred understandings in these lands. Us,
Chris, I'm sorry I lost you.
Old Valyria, is the birth of a new
I did say, wait, the eastern coast.
Look on this man's shoulder.
Do you need some help?
A new
Yes,
dragon.
but if you grapple me, the
comes
dragons might come down.
From the very thing I've reminded all of you that we will bring.
Oh.
Fire and blood. Lucerys,
No.
sister,
I mean, surely a fist would be more suitable.
passed beyond us.
I think I have mace on me.
Bringing about this dragon. Lucerys, announce its name to all of our guests.
I wish wolves with dull voices.
You guys have a
I
whole
want to try
bunch of
this.
sheep.
This.
Why do I have so many sheep?
My sister's memory and passion.
Hold on.
We now have 4 dragons here. As many of you asked how many we have. The 3 great dragons that you have seen thus far were brought here from my ancestors.
We should drill him before releasing him. Make him float.
Dragon gods, please. Remove the nosy one peeking at my windows. Discussion.
Please return back to the gardens.
I wish to unite and unify a land riddled with broken houses, broken promises. In the winters you share, your aggression sprees with it. Your people suffer and starve. And with each great thaw, the aggressions arise once more. Your house is war.
Drink later.
As per the king.
I bring forth a dream and a passion of unity. All great one king. Together, each house will work to survive the winters more thoroughly. Together, each house can work to raise an army so great, with the dragons at their back, there is no land we will not conquer. I ended a century of blood on the back of Balerion. The rumors you may have heard of Essos are true. 4,000 ships burned in one day to unify and guarantee free cities, peace and prosperity. I have been counseled by Lord Aaron and Lord Tully that the way I offered you unity was misunderstood and improper in the customs of Westeros. By saying, "Kneel to me or fire and blood," you have instantly perceived these offerings as threats, not opportunity. I have told you my dream and passion for your people. I have two great houses that see my vision as one that they wish to be a part of. And I ask you now, each and every leader of Westeros, to kneel before me, denounce your claim as king or queen, and rise as a lord and lady of the lands that you already hold. Keep your customs as you see fit. Rule your people in the way that you have. And answer only to me. There will be taxes to benefit the poor. Taxes that will be required to be delivered to Aegon's High Hill. The food that you have in excess of will be stockpiled in our granaries to survive your winters. To man the armies that protect our lands. I will impose no Targaryen customs on you, as you have imposed none of your customs on me. How strong can Westeros be unified with dragons at its back? Some of you have offered alliances, but your ways are primitive.
How much for talking?
And with it, your ambitions will spark rivalries, and rivalries that you've had for centuries led to the wars and suffering of your people. If you refuse, you are to return home. And yes, as promised, there may be fire and blood if we cannot come to a peaceful resolution. My ambitions for Westeros, just as my words, will come true. They are a promise to the people that agree with our vision. Kneel before me now, if you wish to be a part of this, denouncing your claim.
Sure, what do you two think
Your
they're
words,
talking
King
about in there?
Targaryen. Ours are unbowed,
No,
unbent, unbroken. You may burn us, but you will not bend us. Break us, but make us bow. You are not wanted in Dorne.
And you are not wanted in Casterly. I'll see you on the battlefield.
You may.
You came to my keep. You've given me 7 days to make a decision. If you are truly the king you say you are, then you will still honor me those days I still have left.
I gave you that time to rally all of your banner houses to the north. As I understand it, is one of the largest land masses
Did
in
the prince
Westeros.
already leave?
If you have not spoken to all of your people, I will respect that. You can return home. Let your people that came with you know what I've said here.
There you go. Let's go. We have war to prepare.
And on me.
We will speak of peace, but not here.
Your man came to my halls offering your knee that you have bent. And you will not do it here before.
Apologies, my errand husband seems to be remain.
I do not know what to do.
Jardir,
Storm's is not ready
Come.
to bend. There's still much to talk about.
Yeah, farewell, bye-bye.
See. And you may leave with them.
We have already sailed here. We will wait until the festivities have ended, and then we will speak. I'm sure we can come to a resolution.
Queen Tyrell.
I have been slowly speaking with all of my people, weighing the options that lay before us. I still have some that I need to speak with, as I wish to not blindside them with a decision once it is made. when it is made, you will be the first to know.
I understand. Those who have not bent may leave.
Can I say something?
Yeah, my shoe wasn't untied, so that's not me.
Now the question is, how do we get out of here?
Yes,
I believe it's the other way around. Though.
Just want to say that.
Is it?
I'm here on behalf.
Yes, we can.
Is there more with y'all?
No,
Is there more
we're
with
trying
y'all?
to figure out how to get out of here.
Alright, this way.
Seeing as the Night's Watch is a neutral party, I cannot spend anyway. Because I've taken it
Systems are
off.
understood.
I
We will not ask
break this
anyone
oath.
of much.
But can I ask you this? Will you support
Yes.
the Night's Watch of need?
Here you are.
Take the stairs.
We have
Make
brought
sure
up people
that
beyond the wall
she
twice now
comes
to
with
fight
us.
the wildlings. You have our soldiers just behind you.
Why? You don't drink 8 cups of wine.
Those of you that are now a part of my kingdom formally, we will feast together. Celebrate the start of our conquest. The start of a new direction for Westeros. Those of you that have not, see yourself to your ships. Come. Princess?
In Solomon, go retrieve the moon guards from their posts down on the mountain and have them to eat.
We will
You wish to
stay,
speak
but
to your
we're not
father
down
in
here
private?
yet.
If he so chooses. Though I would
We'll
like
keep 2 guards with you
Faye
then.
to come along with me. Thank you.
I have
I will
nothing
go
to say
with
to
her.
her.
If you have nothing to
Very
say
well,
to her, then you may leave.
Still have some to talk about. There
We
may
have
be
nothing
some
to talk
concerns
about.
on both.
Great sacrifice was given.
If you cannot speak to your own flesh and blood, why would you speak truths to me?
It must be very precious to you.
Because you've been honest with your statement. She has not.
It is.
Oh,
I
really?
respect
He
honesty
wishes
above
to
all
protect
else.
her people.
With both joy and sorrow.
He has been more honest to me than you have.
Not my sister.
I've kept my word to you.
Her life and love. To see it bonded
There was
with
a deadline that was supposed to be met at 6 p.m. Eastern time today.
And
You
it
failed.
has been met, and an answer has been given,
That is not to
but
be
we still must
discovered
bring our
for you.
concerns.
You will bend right here. Right now, before
That
them.
is the
That's
that is the
terms that
custom
were
of
given.
Stormlands.
You
What
had
is the
plenty
custom?
and ample time to speak with the people. Plenty of days.
Compromise is a tradition of Storm's End.
Yes, sir.
To be given is to take. I will not deny you what you seek in Storm's End, but there are some terms that must be met.
State your terms.
First of all, I will not be holding friendly relations under any circumstance with the Vale.
Will not be what with the Vale?
Holding any friendly relations with them. I
Will
do
not
not care
have
for the
relations
people.
with them? They are part of a kingdom that you wish to join.
And yet
You will
they
work
have
with
asked
them.
to take our lands. And they must
I have
apologize.
promised your lands because you are foolish and refuse.
And they
What
have
better
accepted
way to
lands
bring
through a
prosperity
separate.
to your
They,
people than through better vision?
they have accepted someone's land by asking someone else to conquer for them.
I believe that their armies and men will be marching before my dragons to take your halls, to take your land, and bring me your head.
Yeah, and while you're battling Storm's End, the other kingdoms will rally against you in that same time period.
And they will burn the same.
Either way. I have listened to my people, and we will accept a hand of alliance between our people. However, that one stipulation against the veil is all I ask. That they must apologize for what they done to us, and we will join your alliance.
You've casted
Will
root
apologize?
remarks and comments in their way as well.
I ask no
You owe
apology
them an
from you.
apology just as well.
And if they apologize, you will join and work with them completely.
Correct.
Lord Aerion, you will decide the fate of this man.
Targaryen. Well,
I don't think everything has to be mean.
so
Make
what
it
is this
all right, Evelyn.
stipulation?
You've been
King
trying.
Baratheon, if I apologize
I
to
will
you,
talk with you later.
you will take the knee right here to King Targaryen and assist in the
Yes.
overall better vision, and assist in the overall vision of where we all
I
stand.
speak
at
for
this
my
moment.
people. I speak for my people, not for myself. But you have done a slight against them in what you accepted. If you apologize for that slight, I will bend the knee to the King Targaryen.
And you will fulfill every part of this alliance to its extent and entirety.
How many languages would you like me to say yes in?
As many as it takes for me to comprehend exactly what you're saying. What I'm about to do is of importance to myself and this alliance. Well, King Baratheon, I apologize on behalf of the Vale for accepting your lands to help greater the alliance. You may not
Very
take the knee in
well.
front of King Targaryen. Thank you.
King Targaryen, I will announce my claim as King of Storm's End, and then join into your alliance.
I'm surprised he
King of
actually is
Dragonstone.
doing this. I thought generally he would resist completely, but I guess
With
no.
you, doing this peacefully. Rise now as Lord Baratheon, Lord of a newly defined Stormlands, protector of your people, and member of the Kingdom of Westeros. In respect for what your daughter has done greatly for us, you will be on my small council. You will advise me in the best ways to respect the interests of your people and the people of Westeros, and in the best ways to defeat all those who oppose us. I may not like you now, but there was a time when I did not like Lord Aerion, and now I hold him true as one of my greatest friends. The same could be said for you.
We'll have to see.
You will have to work on allowing that. You and you alone. Let us feast.
So we have the Vale, Stormlands, and the Riverlands.
Scary.
Sing to little ones.
Breathe.
So people who haven't asked yet is the North,
I almost didn't think you were gonna make it, Stannis.
the High Garden, or the Reach to North. People who outright resisted are Casterly, so the Westerlands, the Iron Islands, and Dawn.
Men training.
I think
Fighting.
Baratheon would try something in the future, but I think for now he's just gonna go along
alongside
with it.
one another.
I feel like he is scheming something like behind the scenes.
Our first meeting of Small Council will take place after this feast. We will decide our course of action against the Dornish and the Lannisters and the Greyjoys. You're advising
So
me of my back.
them three kingdoms outright
Be
refused.
seated.
The other two are still
Enjoy the wine, the
deciding.
ale, and the food.
I'll give them more time to decide.
You need assistance, Iris?
you need any assistance, Cyrus, or are you alright?
Go ahead and sit.
Very well.
But it's not too bad. I think this is a good start. Like,
May I sit next to you?
it's still.
I would like cake. Why don't
I
you
think
go
it's
either?
just over a week into this season, and 3 kingdoms have been in, which might seem pretty quick, but 3 out of the 7, it's not too bad, and this gives us quite an okay-sized army to take on other kingdoms, because no doubt they're going to have alliances. So we have a good-sized army to take them on.
Should anything happen of great importance or celebration, we ought to come together and eat, drink, and sing to our heart's content. It binds people together as a family.
Are you a singer, Lord Baratheon?
Far from it. I'm a drinker, though.
Who was I supposed to ask?
Perhaps you could entertain us with an attempt,
wait
though.
till she's done serving, and then we'll speak with her, okay?
When I fail, then he will.
I think this is going to go on for a little bit, and then they're going to have their meeting. But today's been pretty good.
I start singing.
Pretty good. Progress
Put your
has been done.
dragons yelling into shame.
Alrin, grab this man a barrel of ale. Do not take it from him until it's empty.
I don't think you'll want his counsel after
many
he
more
drinks.
kegs.
My king, is that a wise idea before the council meeting?
Did you know
It is an order, not an idea.
I did it.
Very well, my
I'd
king.
be very interested
You
to hear
see,
you play sometime.
hire others to sing for me. However, if you do want to see a fine singer, my to-be lady, Gabrielle here, is quite the singer herself.
That is a bold-faced lie, and you know it.
No, come now.
You clearly do not know enough about me, then.
This is your queen, or formerly queen, now lady.
To be lady. The wedding is not. The proposal was yesterday, actually, before we came here.
Dennis.
Congratulations.
I have cake.
I wish you prosperity and
Have you tried the beer? It's so strong. Oh.
Here you are, Lord
So
Baratheon.
beer.
I hate to honor, but I'm.
That's enough for me. That's enough for me to work up a thirst.
Put her to work. She's got cookies
Oh,
serving others.
truly, should we bring more?
I'll be back.
You wish to help me then?
You will have to tell me.
Bring him a barrel of wine and a barrel of spiced ale. Bring it all.
I don't know about the spiced ale.
No
But
spiced ale?
does not tend to.
Alright.
He does not tend to agree with me.
I see. Only the wine!
Or did he go home?
Do you want the cake?
Alright.